Good afternoon. So everybody knows John McAfee was found dead. I believe it was yesterday or the day before that. He was already wanted by the American government, and I think he had been on a boat, and he turned up in Spain, and they had been um, doing the extradition process, and I guess he was going to be extradited to America, and they found him dead. And there's discussion that maybe he was murdered. I'm not sure if it was a suicide yet. I have not reviewed it, but there's discussion he may have been, done in by intelligence agencies. Now, McAfee is kind of a controversial character. He's not really like a whistleblower. I think he's just more controversial. He spoke about like if I die, I don't. If I commit suicide, I didn't really do it. That someone killed me. He had talked about stuff in the past. I think he's the guy that was wearing his wife's panties as a mask. I mean, I'm old school. I was raised by older people, and I believe you have to be serious if you want to be taken seriously. So you can't. The former mayor of Toronto, John Ford or something, he was running around getting coked up and going to parties and acting stupid. He died, and people say that he was a really good mayor, and that but the problem is his lifestyle was so wild. It's hard to take people like that seriously. Same thing with McAfee. Um, so we know about Epstein. People say he might have been killed, and people are just talking about how McAfee matters because the next one could be Snowden. He could be murdered. He's in a British prison, I think. They're trying to get him over here. Um, not a whistleblower. I don't have any information. I don't know anything that's too top secret. Um, I wouldn't do it. I've been watching this stuff for a long time, and I myself would not um, expose myself to danger. I don't know what McAfee knew. I don't even know if he was killed. We don't even know the details of the stuff. It's too late breaking to know. But when you go against the most advanced intelligence agencies in the world, your death warrant is already signed. It's already on the table. Snowden spoke about this in the movie, documentary he did. That they could have, they could have got him through some criminal gang or something. He knew that. Um, I, one thing about whistleblowers to me is that it isn't about the topic. It's that you specifically. It's about letting people know it's okay to speak out about wrongdoing, and that you have to live your truth, and that you have to act with integrity, and that you have to risk your life sometimes to make sure America stays free, and that whatever's being done stops. That's what it means to be a man. That's what it means to be in positions of power. Is to live with integrity, to act with integrity. But I look at the world I'm living in 2021, and I have to ask, what was the point? What has changed since 2013? Nothing. I I stand with these people. I stand with anybody that's speaking out against wrongdoing. But what's the point? Nobody cares. And Snowden, in essence, in his example, uh, basically warned us. He basically gave us a heads up that the threat would be a president that would bring in his words, turnkey tyranny. They'd ask for more power. And we know that Trump used a top secret server to hide information. That's the same thing that Snowden warned us against. That you would have someone who would, it wouldn't be about like, okay, there's this new terrorism threat. It'd be about, the president needing to hide his own stuff or go after his political enemies. I just look at the world in which I'm living today, and I don't think it's worth it. I don't think what Snowden did was worth it. Uh, Giving up a pretty comfortable life in Hawaii with his wife. I mean, it's not worth it. You're gonna be on the run the rest of your life, and America's gonna keep doing what it's doing. They might have killed McAfee, and they might kill Snowden too. And the sad thing is, they'll get away with it. Nothing's gonna change. Many Americans will accept this. And when the next war starts, they'll accept that too. They're gonna just make up some more bullshit, weapons of mass destruction or anything, and Americans will buy it. Nothing's gonna change. The only thing that's gonna change is you're gonna be on the run for the rest of your life if you expose this man. Thanks for listening.